All right, what up? It seems like raindrops. What up? What up? What up? Come on, y'all. This Sunday, yo. Come on. As soon as you get on these feeds, man, please share this out. And again, everyone is welcome, baby. Where y'all tuning in from? I know y'all like gossip. This is gossip month. This is drama month. Everybody's welcome. Look at it, look at it, look at it. They jumping on. Oh my gosh. Shit. What's the gossip? What's the drama, Sabir? What's the drama? Oh my God. Good God Almighty. We gotta see it. Y'all some of y'all gullible. Shy Town in the building. What's up, Shy? Go share this video out right now. I'm tweeting out right now, y'all, so bear with me. Illinois in the building. Lake Forest, California. Vegas in the building. Jamaica's in the building. What up? What up? What up? Come on, y'all. Where y'all tuning in from? If you're coming on the feed, and if you come on the feed, let me know exactly. I need to see your face too. If you come on my feed, let me see your face. So come on, y'all, share this out. See Chi-Town, Illinois, H-Town in the building, Cincinnati in the building. Come on, y'all. Where we at? Come on. Not gonna start yet. Let's get everybody in the building. New York in the building. Share it out. Miami, Florida Republic in the building. What up? Today's class starts at about 3:30 today, y'all. 3:30. If you haven't signed up, it is what it is. I'm not taking many people on to the class tonight. Really not. It's a webinar. So it's going to be the 2024 version of the Overstanding the Language of Law. It's going to be I did it in 2001. So it's going to be the 2024 version of the Overstanding the Language of Law. And if you didn't get the first one, I suggest everybody go get the first one. Go order the first one, the Overstanding the Language of Law. Because tonight we're going to do a 2024 version. I'm gonna see if I can top. I'm gonna see if I can top my 2001 version. I really am. I'm gonna see if I can top that, but I doubt it because I never look at a video when I'm finished. So you can purchase it after it's done. Shout out to my brother Amoon and his wife. They'll be on tonight. Jamal will be on tonight. Dre will be on tonight, and Tyra will be on tonight. So y'all will have to get it later on. Dre, what's up? Chicago in the field, in the building. What's up, Dre? We got Chi-Town in here deep, B. You already know. If you read the title, go share it out. If you see the title in here, please share it out. What's the name of your man's book on the videos? Long Beach. I don't even know. Come on my feed and ask me. I don't even know. But stay focused on the subject matter, okay? I told y'all, I am getting ready to really like step away from YouTube. I'm dead freaking serious. I'm serious. I already got receipts. receipts. It's a whole lot. You see that says Temple, Chicago, 2008. Taj and I in Dallas, Texas. You see that? Hold up. See that? 2015. So I'm going to step away from. I'm definitely going to step away from YouTube because I can sit back and chill. Trust me. So, y'all ready to rock with me? We want you to come to Jamaica. Oh, let me tell you what Bob Marley said. Yo, did you see the documentary on Bob Marley yesterday? Did y'all see that documentary? Not the movie. The movie is semi-fictional. But if you see the documentary, what Bob Marley said, oh, I don't know about that one, bro. I grew up in Philadelphia. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all how crazy. Bob Marley said this back then. He said he's giving up with Jamaica. And I'm going to tell you the story when I'm finished, okay, y'all? If you haven't seen the documentary on Bob Marley, Who Shot the Sheriff, I think that's what it's called. Who Shot the Sheriff? Go to Netflix and peep that. I was thinking the same thing about leaving black people alone. Because this is the reality. It's not the white man that's doing it. It's our people that is doing it, B. Bob tried to unite the people. Bob Marley left Jamaica to go to London. I was in London. Let me tell y'all how serious this is. He went to London, right? That's what Bob did. He went to London and he didn't even want to come back because he got shot in his own house, man. That's crazy. Shot in his own house. Like, regardless of what y'all want to think, he went to London. That was me in London. I got paid in pounds. You think y'all going to pay me like this? Do y'all know that pounds is more? That's me. I got paid in pounds when I got brought to London. Pounds. Right there. Right? So Bob gave up, and this is how I feel. I'll be like, man, I want to give up on our people, boy. No, I'm cool. Your own people will assassinate you, brother, for telling the truth and bringing people together. Damn. That's why he did that song. How many times we're going to allow them to kill our prophets while we stand around and watch? Right? How many times we're going to stand around? Because the fake people that y'all support, the fake ones that's on YouTube, you give all that money to, and they don't show y'all nothing at all. It's the same scenario, people. None of these black people from Tariq Nasheed on down don't want to sit in the room with me, nor do Umar Johnson. None of them. But they know something about you that you don't know about yourself. You don't know about yourself. And this is why you support the people. And I will invite Umar. I would invite Tariq. I would invite Dane Calloway. I would invite all of them on this feed. Every last one of them to come to the cipher. They never, ever come. So please don't ever tell me it's Sabir Bey don't want to unify. I do. Trust me. Trust me, I do. And anybody true, I only have to say it, but they already know. Trust me, they know. All of them know exactly what is going on, but it's about the dollar, people. So that was me getting paid in pounds. So as I'm watching this documentary, I felt some type of way because it's all about politics, B. That was about politics with Bob. Go watch the documentary, not the movie. Let's get these likes up. I don't never say don't bring a person to a platform. You will never, ever hear me say don't bring a person to a platform. But this is what your black scholars do. Oh, don't bring Sabir here. But even though Sabir can explain all of these things, don't bring him here. Let me be the one. Because I'm the King Kong conscious, or I'm the black guy who did 5,000 fake hidden colors. So that's the reality, people. So bear with me and listen closely. Okay? Yes, I was in the first Hidden Colors and I did not get paid for it. And I also produced Out of Darkness. So run tell that right now. So as I was watching the documentary about Bob Marley, yes, happy Savior's Day, yo. Happy Savior's Day. Let's open up before I continue with the gospel hip hop. Can we, y'all? Today's Sunday, right? Can we open up with the gospel hip hop? Let's open up with the gospel hip hop. Let's go. The day is the 24th. Read the gospel hip hop. The 24th. Let's go. Drink much water and eat what is alive. Please support and share. This is the gospel hip hop by KRS-One. Drink much water and eat what's alive, not dead. Drink much water. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Drink much water. Gospel hip hop, baby. So I saw that documentary with Bob Marley, and it was about politics and how they tried to assassinate him. And he went back and he performed. Bob performed. And let me tell you what he said. It's not in that documentary, but when you see Bob Marley said, the people who's trying to make this world worse don't take a day off. So why should I? Listen to me again. Bob Marley said, the people who trying to make this world worse don't take a day off. So why should I? And when Bob Marley went to the concert, he was showing where he was shot at. Y'all remember that? He was showing where he was shot. Let me show y'all something. Bullet hole. Bullet holes. Bullet holes. I don't know if you can see it. Bullet hole. Bullet holes. And in my leg too. So, people, listen. I'm trying to tell you, it's your own people that will try to destroy you. And right after that documentary, I looked at Jam Master Jay. Who killed Jam Master Jay? Who killed Malcolm X? Rather you want to say the white man did it or not, you ain't have to pull the trigger. And now today, the jealousy and the envy amongst our people is out of control. I sat back and I don't even like watching documentaries like that. I was so depressed, like I'm watching it, but I had to watch it. I had to look at it for a reason, for reality. And I was like, it's our people that's doing it. But if you don't study the history, if you don't understand the history, man, who killed Jam Master Jay? Who tried to kill Bob? Who killed Malcolm? This is crazy. But if I'm bringing this to you, I'm the hater. Let me make this clear for everyone. I don't hate on nobody. The ones that you cheerlead, they're the ones that hate. So please share this out to them. Share it out. So I'm prepared mentally. I was already taught this in 2003 before I started radio. The brother Russell Muhammad from the Nation of Islam told me this on 21st and Christian in Philadelphia. They're going to come at you all kind of ways, Sabir. They're going to give you their woman. They're going to they're going to try to discredit you, give you their money, or they're going to try to kill you. The only thing, and I tasted death one time when I got shot the first time. I was dead for a couple of seconds. And then I got shot 5 times. So I don't fear a motherfucker walking on this planet. Trust me, but I have to be aware of everything. And it's our people. It's our people. I'm not saying I'm afraid of death, but damn, it's going to come to everybody. Just be prepared for it. Because it's our people. Okay? So let's start this show. Okay? Let's go. Share it out. Send it to Tariq Nasheed. He can come on to the cipher too. Let's get it popped. This is another Hold up. They saying no sound? Hold up. Oh, can y'all hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Wow. Are they doing this on YouTube now? Wow. Hold up. One more time. I'll play it again. Give me 1 second. This is crazy. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Are they cutting videos now so they don't want y'all to know? Is it good? Wow. So I guess what YouTube is doing now, right? I guess what YouTube I guess what YouTube is doing now is that you can't. I think they try to block people on YouTube now. Wow. Oh well. So y'all go check the video out. So I guess that's what they're doing on YouTube now. Okay. Okay. So the sound back. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Hey man, I guess that's what they. I guess that's what they're doing with certain songs now. You can't play them on YouTube. Shadow ban. This is why I told y'all better sign up for my webinars, man, because I don't even care about YouTube no more. From the video, no sound. I keep trying to tell y'all, but go sec. Let me see if I can find another one. Give me 1 second. Let me just try something real quick, y'all. Let's try this.
Peace of the gods.
Peace, man. What's going on? I don't know what they be doing over here, brother. I don't know what they doing with YouTube, but let's get this party started. I told y'all don't even understand what is happening, B. So let's get this party started, y'all. Let's share it out. Let's share it out. And I'm gonna see, hopefully, they won't stop this particular video because YouTube is starting to catch on to people are waking up. So they gotta keep y'all asleep in the mug. So let's get it started, y'all. So let's go. Let's go. Let's start this, man. Hold up. Share it out.
Do it, Marley. Killing them. You killing them. I want to talk about these rap historians. Y'all better get it together. I'll be reading your book. Y'all better get it together. Word up. When Hot 97 started, I was there. When Rap City got started, I was there. When K-Day got started, I was there. When Jive Records got started, I was there. When Yo MTV Rap started, I was there. When the Source magazine started, I was there. When Cedric and Cedar started, I was there. When Biggie was doing his album, I was there. When Tookie Williams was buried, I was there. 73 Cedar Park, I was there. 123 Park, I was there. You ain't telling me the history because I was there. I was there.
And where were y'all?
Where were you?
And where were you?
Where were you? And where were you?
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's hear it out. Let's go.
Where were you?
Stevie J, what up, bro?
When Mo T challenged LL, I was there. When that bus blew up in London, I was there. When Death Row challenged Bad Boy at the Source Awards in New York at the Garden, yep, I was there. When Kwame Ture, formerly known as Stokely Carmichael, was passing on, I was there. When Nelson Mandela was freed from prison and spoke out at Yankee Stadium in New York, I was there. For all the births of my children, I was there. When the Rodney King uprisings happened, I was there. These objective rap historians trying to document hip-hop from outside, forget it, I was there. I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Look, the Jive Records label, I was there. The Columbia Records label, I was there. The Elektra Records label, I was there. The The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Cox Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there. I wrote and rewrote most of them when I was there. I ain't reading a book or reciting a hook. I am hip hop itself because, yep, I was there. Y'all need to get it together with hip hop history and get it right because, yep, I was there. I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
That was KRS-One, man. So y'all seen I open up with the gospel hip hop. Let me tell y'all something, how crazy this is that y'all truly don't understand. When you come on this feed, not just as a listener, right? You're making history every time you come on Sabir Base show when you live. What do you mean by that, Sabir? Because you can watch this 20 years from now and say, I was there. I was there in the presence with him. So everybody's making history, not the ones that sit back on the sideline and type. I want to do this. Even when you do my webinars, as we starting today about 3:30, it's not public. My webinars, you have to pay for those. You can email me though, but I'm only going to bring us a certain few people on the webinar. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I'm going to do this 2024 version of the Overstanding the Language of Law that I did in 2001. And I don't know how many of y'all actually have that particular video, but I suggest y'all get it, or you can purchase the old one. It's still $150. Okay, from 2001, right there. There was no YouTubes, there was no Instagrams, there was no Twitters, there was none of these things, no podcasts, none of these things. But I did this in 2001. So if you overseas or wherever you at, I can email it to you. You don't have to have me mail it out to you. I can email it to you. And it was dope. It broke down everything about the city, the state, the name. But we're going to do it again. So now you can ask me tonight. So the crazy part about it tonight, I'm going to see if I can do this one better than I did in 2001. I doubt if I can overdo it. But in here, I explained a whole lot in this particular video back in 2001. But tonight, everybody in 2024 get an opportunity. Whoever comes on to the webinar, you can ask me them hardcore questions about the Moors, about my name corrections and all of that. And I'll lay it out for you and show you how I did it. You know why? Because I was there. And I showed you the receipts when I travel. Not Sabir Bey just telling you it. I was there. Okay. So I know people are selling packages for $6,500 or $4,500. And that's not a good look, big. Trust me, it's really not a good look for y'all. So when I travel, that's me right there. That's in Morocco, for the record. That's Morocco. All right. So bear with me one second. And even if y'all try to copy this is the crazy part about some of these Moors. Even if you try it over here, it's going to be kind of difficult. So you can't play when you travel overseas. If anybody truly travels, you know you don't play those games when you travel overseas, right? So these things are going to come up on the webinar tonight also. So that's me. You see it says nationality American Moor. Oh, come on, man. So jump on the feed. Let's make history, y'all. Or join the webinar tonight and also make history, because back in 2001, when I did the Overstanding the Language of Law, the brother Jocko and the person I was speaking with overseas on the phone, this is when you didn't have cellular, you know, certain phones and stuff, the way phones were set up, you know. But yeah, you had to pick up the phone here. You had to be in a house like this, no lie. You had to pick up the house phone, right? and you see the video of my man holding the house phone like this, Jocko, and I'm sitting there with all the books in front of me. And my son Amir was 4 years old, and we going into the loft. I don't even know who the person was that was long distance or overseas back in 2001. But I'm gonna see if I can top that one tonight. I'm gonna see. But you still have to pay for it when we finish filming. Okay, so that's my receipts, people, and I did that in many, 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 many countries. And if anybody tell you that's what you do, they got it from me. Believe me. Yes, it definitely will be recorded. Yes, I record all my webinars. I have old webinars that you can purchase too. You can get old ones too. I did one on resolution 75 also. Oh, severe. So like my brother Dre said, I don't have to do any videos anymore. Set up a class, set up a lecture, and going back to Jamaica one more time, you have to have an army with you in Jamaica, because if Bob Marley tried to get assassinated, and he was trying to bring unity amongst our people, Bob was trying to bring unity amongst our people, and he got damn near killed. The same thing with our Malcolm. Everybody that tried to do that, brother, it's something in our people, brother. It's a chemical imbalance in our people. It's a chemical imbalance in our people, brother. So I went down to, and I'm gonna talk about this too, because I went down to Calle de los Negros. How many people from California on here? Raise your hand. I'm gonna share something with you, okay? And I'm gonna play something that Rohan Marley was talking about. How many people are from California? Many, many times I went down here, right? Calle de los Negros, and I went to Conde Negro in Spain. But y'all don't want this. This is Calle de los Negros. So Karen and I went to the Chinese museum down there, right? And if you go inside this place, bro, that's a real museum. If you see them Chinese people that was in there, they was dark, fam. It was dark. Look, this is in California, right? So you have people who live out here that don't even talk about this, right? How many people went down here to Calle de los Negros that live in California? You say it's sad but true. It is true. It is true. They're watching this video right now. And if not, please share it out to them right now. And they can jump on the feed. I went down here yesterday, and I'm going to do a tour. I went down here many, many times before, right? Many times to this particular place, right? And it was sponsored by Union Bank. But I went down there into the museum, right? And look at the book I got out of there. Did y'all see this book? If anybody saw this book, hold up. African American Heritage Month. Did y'all, is this floating around California, y'all? Let me know. Is this floating around California? Why would I have to go into a Chinese museum to get the African American Heritage Month calendar and culture guide? What? What? Where? Where is it at? Hold up. You got a lot of stuff in it, though. You know. Give me 1 second. Where's this book at? What? Hold up. Why would I have to go into a Chinese museum to find this book? I'm gonna do a tour down here too, so bear with me. So you have Tariq Nasheed talking about the foundational Black Americans, right? Hold up. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all another one, okay? So bear with me. We're gonna explain all these things, all right? So y'all should go check it out. But if you want a tour guide, I'm the dude for you, okay? So Look at this right here. I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but I'm gonna see if I can blow it up for y'all. That's me. If you can go here, let me show you what it says first. The founders of the city of Los Angeles, right? This is on Calle de los Negros, right? This is right at Union Station, right? You see what it says Negro over here? If you can blow it up, let me see if I can blow this up. It didn't say black. Louise, Negro. Let's go down further. Nino, mulatto, Negro is all in here, huh? But these are the founders of Los Angeles, right? That's the founders of Los Angeles. That's kind of crazy. Hold on one second, bro. Kind of crazy. So, not black people, right? But bear with me. I'm going to take y'all all the way there, and I'm going to show y'all why this y'all being lied to and misled. Well, maybe it's on purpose. But give me 1 second. Let me dig deeper into this, family. Give me 1 second. This is Calle de los Negros. See what I'm pointing at, right? This is the old. Give me 1 second. Let me move this out the way. Calle de los Negros, right? Right in the heart of LA. In the heart of LA. Right? In the heart of freaking LA, right? Hold up. And then you notice it's a total different day, right? But let me take you to Spain. I'm show you the connection between Spain and here. And then I'm gonna show you the massacre that they had with the Chinese people. And it was made me think about some things. It made me, I said, no wonder the dude thought when I was in Turkey, I was from China. This is in Spain. This is called Calle de los Negros. And you can look this up online. This is us. I brought them out and we was filming in Spain. Conde Negro. We were filming. Percy, Amadeus Christ. You know my brother Amadeus Christ. We were filming, and that's when I'm holding 100 amazing facts about the Negro. This is their first time on Conde Negro Street, and y'all can research this. Research it and make me out of a liar. It'll blow your freaking mind. I told you. That's all I need is good sponsors behind me. Right? Bear with me. Right there. But being down at the yesterday on that strip, let me just show you, because black people always say what we went through, right? Not understanding the connection. But look at the massacre. This is on the ground. The Chinese massacre. Oh, ain't got nothing to do with us, brother. The Chinese massacre. Look what they said. Oh, let me see if I can blow this up a little further for y'all. Tell you how many California Supreme Court overruled it, right? And it talks about how many people was killed. Hold up. Look, a mob of 500 locals shot, hung, and stabbed innocent Chinese residents. Of course, you got to step away from black people, brother. Oh, no, they don't know who they are. They don't know what we went through, all of this stuff, too. Yeah. 1863. 1860. Did y'all know that? Look, the Chinese living on Calle de los Negros were murdered. Did y'all know that? But this is what I do as a historian, right? But you let people just tell y'all stuff. But oh my God, I'm gonna give them $100,000 for this. I'm gonna give them everything. It ain't got nothing to do with us, brother, because it's white supremacy. Because the white man did it. The white man did it. Y'all could do your research on this. This is in the heart of LA, B. So it made me think about some things, right? Right? Protect you at all costs. God willing. Bob Marley said it. Hey, listen, I have the Almighty with me. Believe me, I have the Almighty with me. And again, this is why I watch people. I grew up in South Philadelphia where Negroes will set you up in a heartbeat. I told y'all that whole thing with Jam Master Jay. Y'all think I be playing? I knew every last one of these black conscious people watching this, brother. But when you talk about unity and talk about what we have done and how I want to walk away from black people, that's what Bob was saying. That's what Bob Marley was talking about. Because our people have so much jealousy and hate and want to be famous. And they'll say, oh, don't bring Sabir Bey over here because Sabir Bey make sense out of everything that I'm saying because I'm misleading people. That's why you don't see me on certain things. But let me see if I can sell what Rohan was talking about. Let's see it. Listen up. See if y'all can hear this.
With our city. And I remember me thinking that was offended. And I was like, you don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear this, bro?
I said, I'm in Jamaica. I got to realize where the I'm at. Hell yeah.
See if y'all can
I ain't gonna lie, they told me that.
Bad boy against bad boy kind of thing.
They told me that off top. As soon as I landed in Jamaica, this lady, she came right over to me and she jumped over my whole foot with the shopping cart. And then she looked at me like, what y'all want, Yankee boy? Yeah. I said, you got it. I said, I'm in Jamaica. I gotta realize where the I'm at. Hell yeah. Space and time. Gangster. And then you know what else I seen? I know them all over the place.
Listen.
I seen a Chinese Jamaican.
Oh yeah. You know.
And boy was he was offended. And I was like, you don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? What you say?
They're the most Jamaican. 300 years. 300
China
years.
been in Jamaica
300 years. Whoa. As well as the Indian, Indian people. So we have 4th, 5th generation Chinese, and so a lot of my friends, they look like you and I. Right. They look like you. Yeah. You know what I mean? And last name Wong.
Yeah. shout out Waggy T out here.
Yeah, Waggy T.
Oh, I bought my first turntable off another Chinese Jamaican out there.
Most Jamaican. Most of the Jamaican restaurants are Chinese Jamaicans.
MVP Records.
Chinese people. Yeah. Big in the culture. Yeah. Super huge. Super huge.
They drink so Tiger Bone is real.
That's real.
And I see nobody spoke on that part, but you were worrying about the gossip part. So when I was in Turkey with Locks, right, I asked the dude this question. I said, where do you think I'm from? This is exactly what he told me when I was in Istanbul, Turkey. He said, were you from China? I lied to you not. He said, were you from China? So when I hear these people talk about the white supremacy and the white this, and I understand being aware because you got to be aware of your own people that try to assassinate you or kill you. So when he said that it was there for 300 years in Jamaica and they know their African roots, everything comes from us, B. I have no problem with them. But if you know their history here in the United States, the massacre that happened in California on Cali de los Negros, and you have all of these brilliant black scholars out here that claim they smart, that never show you nothing, but yet you believe them. So bring them to the cipher. Now, what am I talking about? Let's get into Tariq Nasheed real fast, okay? Bear with me. You're going to hear this, okay? So Tariq didn't even know about him. Hold up, give me 1 second. He brought something up, and I want y'all to hear me. He didn't even know. He got this even incorrect. This is The Prince Among Slaves. Y'all should really read this book. It's about a brother. He didn't even mention his name. It's by Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman was a Moor from, he was Fulani. That was a prince that was captured by our own people. And I say our people, so-called black people. That's the story. So he was a prince that was captured and sold to the Dutch and all these people, right? And marched on a ship and was brought to the United States. Bear with me. You ain't going to hear Tariq talk about this part because he don't know this history. Because what Tariq does, he sits back and watch people's videos and try to copy what people say. But I'm going to play the video so y'all can see. And I'm going to explain this to y'all, okay? Let me know if you can hear this, all right?
People were a part of the Moroccan Empire. They would have to let them go.
Listen,
That was part of the treaty over here. And there were cases over here, family, where there were black Moors, people who were from the Moroccan Empire, who were enslaved over here. And then when they could prove that they were part of the Moroccan Empire.
Let me tell you something. Number one, totally incorrect. Not black people, bro. Not black people. Let's play it. Can y'all hear this video before I start it again? Are we good? Y'all can hear the video, right? I'm gonna rewind this back, and you can share this to Tariq right now. He can jump on the feed with me, or he can have me come to his joint, right? And then we can talk about it. Let's go. Somebody said Tariq most definitely watch your videos. Oh, I know he do. A lot of them do. So let's play this one more time.
We get some people in here who are honest. Man, that's what I respect. Just be honest. Don't be in here with no I'm white and I say so. Tell the truth. My man told the truth. Nothing but respect. Now, that's the kind of guy I can sit down and we can chop it up like men. Just keep it 100. We're not denigrating nobody's culture. Just truth is the truth.
What
the people up there in Morocco, they came later. You know, that shit, the Moors or Berbers, that's horse crap.
Yes, they are.
They were black people. There were black people in Morocco. The treaty that the United States government had was with Morocco. That was the first treaty they had. And part of that treaty was that anybody who got enslaved, because they were, you know, getting people from different parts of Africa, bringing them over here. If one of the black people were a part of the Moroccan Empire, they would have to let them go. That was part of the treaty over here. And there were cases over here, family, where there were black Moors, people who were from the Moroccan Empire, who were enslaved over here. And then when they could prove that they were part of the Moroccan Empire,
come on the feed,
usually because they spoke Arab fluently or Arabic fluently, the United States would have to let them go. There was a famous case about that. Called The Prince Among Slaves. Get this book. I think the book is called The Prince Among Slaves.
I think.
About this guy who was part of the Moroccan Empire, who was black, who got enslaved down in Louisiana. And there was a whole big thing about his case.
Mississippi.
He's a black dude from Morocco who was enslaved down in Louisiana.
No. So what's up, brother Dre? People love to try to come. You can try your damnedest to come at me, baby. Come on, baby. Let's play the video. So he didn't even know the brother's name was Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman. So
you can tell he just heard you say it and he ran with it.
No, listen, the Negro's always going to try to defend. I'll keep telling you, I'm gonna knock you out the box every time you're trying to come at me. Any of you, try me. Okay. So that's Abdul Rahman. So how the hell? I just saw the video. Everybody sent me the video last night, and I can pull the book up for you right there. His name, he didn't even understand the name of the book. Did he read the book? See, y'all need to question him and say, did you read the book? Abdul Rahman. That's him. So I'm not watching people's videos to try to take what somebody says. I've done this years ago. Abdul Rahman. So I'm going to give you the history of him, okay? So if you don't like it, hit the link and come on. Let's go. So his name was Abdul Rahman, right? So let's play the video for a second. And tell me, where did he say he was from? Louisiana, right? Let's see. Let's go. Listen. Wait a minute. It didn't say Louisiana, did it? No. Did it say Mississippi or Louisiana, what Tariq said? Let's go back.
We can't hear the video, Shabir.
Say you can't?
I can't hear the video.
I don't know why they doing it. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to have to hold it up this way, man. I don't know why they doing that with these certain videos, bro. I guess certain videos that's going to make you think. Give me 1 second. I'll let you hear.
Yeah, there's 20 more. But yeah, I just don't like the fact that he keeps going back to the word black.
Here you go. I'm gonna play it.
Prince Among Slaves, a 60-minute documentary, tells the story of an African prince who was enslaved in Mississippi in the late 18th century. I was born Abdul Rahman. My father was Sori, king
Mississippi, right?
of Futajolo.
Putajala. Fulani.
Many years ago, on the west coast of Africa, I was saved by an African prince.
You're saying my prince actually is an African prince.
Ayohalahu, Al-Habib, Al-Qari.
They had a constitution, they had laws. This was a very sophisticated society.
Someone brought up in Futujalan believes that on the day you're born, God knows and numbers every day of your life. And this fate, however cruel it seemed to him, is part of a divine plan.
It dawned on him that he is no longer a prince. He's no longer a warrior. From that point onwards, his dignity was based on his ability to master the circumstances that he was in.
It's a bell.
I want you to show her how we work the fields here in Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
And where did you learn to read Arabic?
In Timbo.
I learned as a boy in Timbo.
In Timbuktu.
In Timbuktu.
Ooh.
Finally, through near providential circumstances, he negotiates his freedom with the ruler of the country that holds him captive. His royal status is recognized in the land that enslaved him.
This was a man who has a lot.
So, what did Tariq say in that video? Where was he from?
Morocco. And that's why he spoke Arabic.
Listen, family, if you don't want to come on the feed, I'm going to get rid of you. Okay, bye, family. See you later, because that's a fake page. So the crazy part is when you sit back and watch people do what they do, right? And see these dudes on how they really not researchers. Come on, bro. You got to read the books. Do you understand? All my books are tabbed up. These are old, B. I've been talking about this, but go before this month is out. Go watch The Prince Among Slaves. Go watch it on YouTube. I know y'all like free stuff. Go read the book, The Prince Among Slaves. And then this is why they block people who really can explain these things. So for the record, let me just show you something, bro. When I'm not making this up. If Tariq is watching, he can jump on the feed. Don't take sound bites. He can jump on the feed, baby. So when I was in the Atlas Mountains right here, this brother jumped up out the seat and he asked me, why aren't you teaching this in the States? This is exactly what I said this day. This is in the Atlas Mountains. This brother showed me the difference between a Berber and an Arab carpet. And as I'm sitting there with him with a bag full of books and I'm pulling out books as I'm in the Atlas Mountains, we're talking. And he said, you mean to tell me people in the States don't want to hear this information? I said, no, black people don't want to hear this. They want to hear drama. It was funny. Drama, right? So if I'm in Morocco showing this and I'm talking to these people, bear with me. I got more. I told you this is going to be some of the 1492 tour, people. I'm going to do this for the 1490 before 1492 tour. Okay? So we need y'all to get it popping. That's in Marrakesh. That's Berber gear that I have on, people. What you see me wearing is Berber. Okay? Right there, that's mine. If you see this sign behind me, it don't look like no light dude, do it? Don't they look like, yo, this was in 2019. Look at those. Don't Apple have these Jones out now? This is in 2019. Yeah. That's 2019.
Them Jones is $4,000 and nobody likes.
This is on like 2019, brother. In Casablanca. You see that says Casablanca Market, right? Casablanca, Morocco. That's outside the mall. Right where where they made that movie at Casablanca. Right? So bear with me. Show you a little bit more. What up, Kaleem? Class is at 3:30 today, bro. The webinar. Let me show you something else. This is me in the Atlas Mountains again. Look what I'm holding in my hand with the brother. And as I'm sitting up there in the Atlas Mountains, and I'm showing him the book, we had to walk up there. So look what he held in his hand: the Moors after Spain. And he's telling me the history as I'm telling him the history. And he's telling me how his parents are dark, bro. Seriously, which you would say Amazigh. The Amazigh. So I'm up here, right, walking in these places, and I got the books in my hands, right, and I'm sharing it with him, and he's telling me the history. Because if you go to these places, don't think because you see people on Twitters or YouTube's talking about the Moors. These are people. Listen, the same way people in the States are colonized, Negroes over there, they colonized too. That's at the mosque in Casablanca. I mean, in Marrakesh. Berbergear. Okay, hold up. Don't forget to like, share, and please support. Because I'm just running through this because I got to do my webinar soon. And I do want to have a break. But share it out. But anybody wants to jump on the feed, jump on the feed. Okay? So I don't just tell y'all stuff. I'm going to show you the connection to all of this. And I have a whole lot more videos.
He brought up the guy. He said he was from Morocco. He's from Guinea. The guy's from Guinea. He said the only reason is because the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. I mean, obviously he didn't read the book or even watch the documentary. He must have.
Didn't.
You're the only dude who talks about that book I ever heard. He's the second person I ever heard bring that book up. So obviously he's watching your show, and he would like. Why would he just give homage, bro? Like all you gotta do is give homage. I mean.
Hey, listen, and that's me. And when I'm sitting in this tent talking to those brothers right there, they was like, "How did you know so much about the history, bro?" Because I was there. So I'm telling them about the Moors, right? Let's move forward. Okay. I'm going to show you a little bit more. All right. Let's see if we can find some more in here. Give me 1 second. They go a brother right there, the Atlas Mountains. Do you know? Look at the brother. You look like somebody bothering him. So the water that comes from the Atlas Mountains is from to the city. It comes from the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. I think is one of the second highest mountains, I believe. And the water trickles down from here and goes down to the city. So you got to walk up here. So when people say, "Oh, we're not there," we're there, and it's a whole lot more brothers that's there. This is in the Atlas Mountains.
I just wanted to tell the people Atlas is top. If you guys didn't know that.
Yeah, Atlas means top. Thank you, brother. And that's where you saw me sitting at, not on vacation until I'm literally talking to these people and they sharing with me. That was me walking up the Atlas Mountains, and I had the wrong shoes on. You will slip and bust your ass and climb. You will fall down this hill. You will fall, literally, bro, because you're walking on rocks. Right? So I'm not telling you anything. I'm showing you. And we plan on going back in April, y'all. So yo, get ready. All right. If I'm wrong about anything that I'm presenting, people, please hit the link. You ain't got to type nothing. So when I'm listening to that video that someone sent me, I said, damn, that's incorrect, brother Tariq. That's the Atlas Mountains. And this is not even last year. This is not even this year. This is about 3 years ago. I've been back and forth. I know this place like I know my city. Like I know the cities, B. And you have to get out and go, and you got to do a lot of walking in these places and sit with these people. And these people will open up to you. Seriously, they will open up. That's the Atlas Mountains. To see everything, the houses, the way they built, and sit in these people's houses and let them give you the history of who. Because I know what's going on Twitter. I see what's happening with Twitter. I see these black people try to talk about who the Moors are. The Moors weren't. Listen, stop with the black thing, B, because there's nobody black. That's just the reality. But I know that black sells to people. I know that also. That it sells to you people, right? But when you go to these places and you pick up books like this, This is a book right here. I can pull this book out too. Definitely pull this one out. The Moors of Morocco. Don't hurt them, Sabir. Hold up. But Tariq can tell you go get a book. But if Sabir say go get a book, I'm wrong, right? So that's the Moors of Morocco, right? Look what they look like. Really? Hold up. Wait a minute. But if I say go get books, I'm the crazy one though, right?
They'll say this is not Yale, this is not Harvard.
This ain't all of them. So that's the Moors of Morocco. So I was in these places. I even went where the treaty was at. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship was at. And one person is the one that paid me to go where the treaty was at. Hold up. Can you go a little further? Bam. The Moors of Morocco. And this one right here was written by a Moroccan. We are Moors. Now, if you see somebody else talk about this book later on, make sure you let them know that, yeah, you got it from Brother Sabir, okay? You got it from me. It's okay. But give it the credit is due it. But make sure you let them know. There it is. All right. And I'm taking that one back to Morocco with me. Watch this. He's Moroccan. So all of these videos that's floating around the Moor, no, it's because you are calling yourself black people. You're black. You're black. This is black right here. Y'all don't get it yet? But you like people to sell y'all this dream. So if I'm wrong, come on a cipher, B. Let's click the link on here. Let's go. Let's put the YouTube up. Let's go. Hit that link right there, baby. So he said when Tariq does his show, he attracts a lot of Europeans because Tariq Nasheed pays for his views. I'm pretty sure he probably do. But what y'all should do is share this out on Twitter. Let's share this out on Twitter. When he go on Twitter and he's hitting on people on Twitter on the shows, hit it up and share these links to them, right? Then we can all have this conversation. Let's share it out. Okay, because we can go into the Arabs too. Where's my Arab book at? I got an Arab book sitting around somewhere, the unknown Arabs. So when he's live, just click this to him too. Okay? Or feel free to jump on the feed. Okay? Let me know. Did I insult somebody yet?
And it seems to he be going on Twitter in the middle of the night where to try to catch, like, he doesn't want people from here to like be on his live. He wants random people all over the world.
Listen, that's misinformation, brother. When you're doing these things, fam, I'm gonna be real with you. That's misinformation. That's me in the Atlas Mountains right there. That's me in the Atlas Mountain. I'm wrapped up like a Berber. Don't I look like that Moor, bro?
You sure do.
With my scimitar. Well, you trying to be somebody else. Negroes, I wish I dare any of y'all come on this feed and say I'm trying to be somebody else. And I'm going to show you how y'all trying to be somebody, because wearing a suit and tie is not African, nor is foundational Black American. Wearing a noose on, maybe again, it may be. But anyway, wearing a suit and tie is not, I don't even know what wearing a suit and tie is. Tell me what culture is that? Wearing a suit and a tie. Come on. What is wearing a suit and a tie? Come on. Let me know. What coach is that? What's up, Salahuddin? No, he's in Cali. I'm in Cali too. I'm in Cali. Trust me, I'm in California too, baby. Trust me. Do not make excuses up for any of these people. Share this video to them, and I'm going to be no disrespect. And if it's disrespect, if you feel that, that's on you. Come to the feed and holler at me. Okay? This is Ibn Battuta's house. And if you don't know about Ibn Battuta, all y'all should know he's known around the world. He was his name is mentioned in many movies. He was one of the greatest travelers. Ibn Battuta. This is in Tangiers, Morocco, with my Berber gear on. That's the house of Ibn Battuta in Tangiers, Morocco. And if y'all want to rock out with me, we be going back over there real soon, y'all. If y'all want to support or be a sponsor, you can go to my Cash App, PayPal, because I'm going to bring a lot of stuff back, big. A lot of stuff back. So please be a sponsor right now, okay? But I am going to bring some stuff back. So let me show you Ibn Battuta's coffin in that same house. Okay. When people talk, ask them where they get the information from. Where's their proof at? That's Ibn Battuta's coffin. That's the house that you see me standing at. If you don't know who Ibn Battuta is, you should look him up. He's one of the world's greatest travelers. See, the difference is when people from overseas see this type of information and then they go there, they just go over to these shows for kicks and giggles. They go there for kicks and giggles because they know that you don't know the history, because you present the information to the people and you make the connection. And that's what Bob Marley was doing. That's what Bob was doing. And that's what they did not want us to come together. I have no issue with anyone who called themselves black, but I do have an issue when you mislead people purposely. If Sabir Bey does not know something, what Sabir Bey will do is say, let me contact someone that can explain it. Like if I don't know about Tunis, I'm going to call my brother Medib. If I don't know something about Morocco, I'm going to call my Moroccan family. Okay? So that's Ibn Battuta. That's his coffin. So when I say present some facts to me, not what some of these Moors are even saying, I mean, just show me what you're talking about. I don't care what you say. And I don't take no one side. You have to have both sides of this to understand what's going on. Both sides. Shout out to my brother Medib. He put this together. That was me in Turkey. And that's the picture I was saying that I couldn't nail because I have a plate in my leg. This is Malcolm in Egypt. That's me in Turkey, in Istanbul, Turkey. That was at Suleiman's Mosque in Turkey. So Medib said, different times, same heart. Even to Malcolm, when Malcolm started doing what he was doing, he had hatred, jealousy, envy, all of this coming at him. Because when you travel, right, you expand your mindset and you see things totally different. The problem why we attacking each other, family, is because we sit back and watch people on social media now, and we, don't travel anywhere. Travel is the key to everything. If you can do it, do it. But don't put misinformation out because Sabir Bey is going to come at you. I don't care who you are. I'm coming at you. Full steam ahead. And this is what they did not like about Bob Marley. Marley was really trying to tie people together or bring people together to stop the killing. Anytime it's the same thing with the Zulu Nation, to bring people together so they can stop gangbanging. What happened? They got a Negro to go in there and say some crazy stuff, right? I'm just being real with y'all. Okay? And this is what is happening. So I'm showing you the proof of where I've been at and who I've been talking to and connecting the dots. And it's our people that hate. It's us that hates. Okay? And again, if I'm wrong about anything that I am saying, you can click the link and tell me, Negro, you're lying, but you better come with some facts. I've spoken to a lot of people in a lot of places. And man, that's why even Karis One was telling me one time, you need to have a camera around you constantly. Somebody need to travel with you with a camera. Just automatically pick the camera up. And that's in Rabat. I always go there and rep. So you think that I'm walking around with that fez on my head and somebody didn't catch me or ask me these questions? You think that somebody didn't say, oh, yes, they asked me many questions about the Moors that's in America. Yes, they did. That's in Rabat. And if anybody go to the Rabat, you will see that behind me. So I'm sitting there with the brother that took the picture. I was giving him the history of that in Rabat, in Morocco, with my fez on. And he started asking me about the Moors over there, right? About in America. I said, yeah, well, we are Moors. We have been denationalized. And some of them know the history. And if you in Rabat, anybody is truly went to Rabat, if you're not a tourist, you go there, you will actually see dark people that was there. Well, brother, they just came up through there because they was coming from Nah, brother. Let me tell you something. Facts. There were no borders at one time, family. There were no borders. All of these things are borders now. Borders now. But when I'm sitting with these brothers right here, they from Senegal. Those two brothers in Marrakesh. This is called Little Africa. When I'm telling you, go look it up. Look up Little Africa in Marrakesh. In Marrakesh. That brother got locks in his hair. So as we sitting here, we having a whole conversation. This is why it would be dope if I had a camera crew to go with me. Just randomly pick up the camera. But those brothers is in Marrakesh, and we was having a whole conversation. I got their numbers too. And they said, brother, if you ever go to Senegal, we got you. And this is what Bob was doing. That's why Bob Marley said he's giving up on Jamaicans. That's how I feel about black people, giving up on black people, because the reality is y'all don't want truth. Y'all like drama. I've been on here for an hour now. Where's the people that want to rebut what I'm saying with their facts? Go look up Little Africa in Marrakesh. That's Morocco, people. Go look it up for yourself. I'm not here to do all that for you, but we can set up a lecture or tours, whatever. Go look up those. Look it up. I'm pretty sure it's easy to look up. Y'all like Wikipedia, right? Or Google. Look it up. You'll see it. I'm just showing you that we're there. And when you're there, you actually will talk with the people, and it's amazing. Trust me, it's amazing when you go there. So this is in France. That's the Amazigh right there. So the Amazigh, or it's called the Imazine, that's in France, in Marseille. But let me show you the same symbol up in the Atlas Mountains. That's in France, right? I know y'all like to go to Paris. You black people in the United States like to go to Paris, which I would never go to. I stayed in Marseille and I stayed in Toulouse. I don't like Paris, but I like the culture of Marseille. So that's the restaurant in Marseille. But let me take you to the Atlas Mountains with the same symbol, the Amazigh symbol. And I bought this symbol when I was up there. That's in the Atlas Mountains. That's painted on the wall in the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. So if someone's coming to these feeds, ask them to show you where they've been. Where's your proof besides just telling me? So I had took a break. I sat down right here to take a picture in front of the Amazigh symbol. So it was the Amazigh language was forbidden for a minute. It's Amazigh, and the people, it's called the Imazine. That was the language. So don't expect me to give you everything on here. Okay. I got my symbol in my bag. Okay. I'm almost finished. All right. I'm just running y'all through these things so you can see a real person who traveled to these particular places. Okay. And this right here is one of the oldest universities. This is in Tunis. You can look this up. It's called Zaytuna. Zaytuna. The oldest university is by a woman, though. You can look this one up. But this is in Tunis, in Morocco, and Tunis in Tunisia. It's called the University of Zaytuna. But the oldest university in the world is by a woman named Fatima. She was from Kairouan, but she opened it up in Fez, Morocco, in Fez. But this is a mosque now. Look up Zaytuna University Are you there, Dre? And tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah, I'm here.
Look up Zaytuna. And then Zaytuna University, it's a mosque now. But this is not Morocco now. This is Tunisia, North Africa. Remember when I told you that there were no borders at one time? All of these borders came later. Look up Zaytuna, and then look up the oldest universities by a woman. But they tell you it's Timbuktu. No, baby. Nope.
It
And you know
says Tunis, Tunisia.
where's it at?
Tunis, Tunisia.
Yes. See how that works?
Apparently, they have one in Berkeley, California, too.
Yeah, they took it. Yeah, they took it all from here. They took all of this. But if you leave it at these Moors, they'll be like, "No, brother, see how it was over here, brother?" No, it wasn't. They just took it from over there and brought it over here. So that's a mosque now. But I was also in Fez. Now this is the oldest university in the world. It ain't Timbuktu. It's by a woman, El Karawin, in Tunis. That's where she was from. But they ain't gonna talk about this at all. Look at this, bro. The founder of the world's first university. Oh, stop. That's bogus. No. I was there. Oh, I was there. I was there. So the one before that, this is the only functional one, but she was from Kairouan. Fatima. Right? So when I was in Rabat, when I was in Fez, when I was in all these particular places, I mean, I started seeing some stuff, B. Let me show you the pamphlets they gave me when I was over there. Give me 1 second. Here it is right there. And I got pictures when I was over there. That's what they give me. Kairouan. That's where Fatima was from, but she opened it up in Fez, Morocco. I was there. Okay? Just said to me, it's all there. So when I say show me, don't get mad at me when I say show me what you're talking about, because I know what these cats do. Peace, Hollow. I know what they do. I know exactly what all of them do. I would never say, don't bring a person over here. I'm going to say, let's see what this particular person knows about the history. And when you know this history, family, you're going to get mad enemies amongst your own people. But let me show you what the Europeans, I forgot what country they was from. These young cats right here. I interjected, right? I think they was from France or somewhere. Look, they was here talking about the Moors. This is a Moorish corridor in Cordoba, right? So why did I interject and spoke to her and say, no, I am the Moor? And then little dude right here, you see that brother right there? It's a brother in the back corner. I was like, he's the Moor. And these people are descendants of Moors. You see the dude looking at me with the blue hat on? I'm talking to them. I am literally talking to them, right? So she stopped. He caught me. And then I think they was from France. I'm not mistaken. But this is the type of tours that I would love to take our people on from the States at this particular age. That's what I would love to do. So in this particular area, this was a Moorish, like a place where they were selling stuff at, like literally, like, you know how we have swap meets or stuff they got in Atlanta called Little Africa and stuff like that, like these little places. That's what this was. So all of these things that people are doing with these little Africa things or swap meets, that stuff came from the Moors. All of it came from the Moors, because we had these places that we would meet up. And I'm sitting here in Cordoba, Spain, telling them the history when I'm supposed to be looking like a black man, I guess, from the United States. Don't supposed to know history but slavery. But I was talking to them. This is what I do. Okay. That was funny. And it's actually a video of me talking to them, and it's more photos of that. Just me sitting there and talking with them. And it was people from France, London, Ireland. Like they would literally take their children over there to study everything about Moors. And I'm sitting back saying, and it was Chinese people over there too, in Grenada. And I was like, well, these are the people that's going to be the teachers in the United States eventually. And come and tell black people you weren't nothing but a slave. So, yo, brother, but that's what Bob Marley was fighting. And again, it was about politics with him. So the politicians will put money behind certain people. Even when I watched that documentary on Bob Marley, Who Shot the Sheriff, did y'all watch that movie on Netflix when he said the guns was coming in through the music equipment? Go watch it through the music equipment so they can fight one another. Now we have social media. Go watch that documentary, I Shot the Sheriff, or Who Shot the Sheriff, on Netflix. It said the United States were putting guns inside the speakers. Yo, don't get it, man. They were putting guns in the speakers. You follow me? YouTube keep kicking me offline. Really? But I'm almost finished anyway. But look, this is from David McRitchie's book. Let me show you something what David McRitchie was talking about in his book. I need y'all to follow me for 1 second. Okay? The Negro or Moor would be so white, right? So bear with me. This is from a book called Ancient and Modern Britons by David McRitchie. Oh, you say, oh, you didn't see that documentary on Bob Marley? Oh, y'all got to check it out. Oh, y'all need to check it out if you got Netflix. Oh, it makes you want to walk away from all of y'all black folks, B. Shit. Bob said, I'm giving up on Jamaica, B. Let me show you a little bit more. See that? That's David McRitchie's book. David McRitchie wrote this book in 1884. 1884. Okay? 1884. Trust me, when you start understanding this history, not just reading the books, but going to the particular places. Going to the places. And when you start studying this, trust me, you're going to get all kind of enemies amongst your own people. Your own people. So don't think that I don't know that y'all out there hating on this, but I attract positivity. I put out positive energy. Okay? Positive. Okay? Let's see a little bit more. Even down to the Huns. The term Huns, they was paying us ransom. It was a ransom thing, B. All of this stuff come from us. Okay? All of this come from the Moors. All of it come from the Moors. So when someone is speaking to you, if they got 3 to 4 hours to talk with you, then tell them to walk you through this the same way that Sabir Bey is walking you through the history. You can do the same thing. Okay? Same thing. Let's go. Look what it says about Thomas T. meant a Moorish slave. Well, the Moors enslaved African. Really? Really, Brother Dre? You see that? A Moorish slave from Timbuktu. Timbuktu. There it is. So when you see me present these books to people and then somebody else show y'all a book, this just say, no, How did you know about that book? Just share it out. We are Moors. From a Moroccan. Wasn't Bob Marley's father a hybrid European? Yeah, what difference does it make? Most of y'all may be hybrids.
So they just talked to you about how Europeans are our children. Well, our great great grandfather's children.
I just talked
They're
about that.
all
This
us.
is the crazy, but most of y'all work for the hybrids. What's the point? Duh.
You
Most of
remember
y'all
the post you were for the hybrid, buddy?
You know, funny part is, how about this part? How about having knowledge who you are and don't cow down to them and actually tell them who they are? Because I do. I never call these people white. I never call them white. I'll be like, I used to be in coffee shops, right? Purposely, when I used to go to Starbucks, I used to say certain things, and they would say, "Your name is Thomas." I'll be, do I look like I'm a European? Seriously, the matter of fact, I could be, but anyway, I'm not a white dude. My point is that y'all work for them, especially if you in Hollywood. So, whoa, don't be afraid to call them out. So what Bob was doing, regardless of his parents, he's not responsible for who his parents are. Just like most of y'all are not responsible for who your parents are. It ain't your choice. So what happens, it happens. But the one thing I want you to understand, that we are the originators of everything. The Moors are. So the Europeans are your children.
So metaphysically, they said that we got to choose our parents back in heaven. We were like, I want to be.
Yeah, I
You
hear
heard
people
that
say
before?
that you choose who the parents to come through. So some people just choose parents to come through messed up people. I don't even know. But anyway, I got to go do my class, but I'm not ending yet, y'all. I'm at 122. So my class is at 3:30. Okay, 3:30. Um, email me. I told y'all you can probably get later on, but let me play this because it's almost, y'all month is almost over, y'all. What y'all got? A couple of more days? What they got? 4 or 5 more days, bro? How many more days y'all have for Black History Month? I want to know what y'all learned in this.
Yeah, it's a
What?
leap year, so it's a leap year, so they got.
Before we begin, I would like to thank not only Demetrius Horn, aka Hollywood, 48K Entertainment in Virginia, for this recording, but also my family, Chris, Randy, Isaac, Simone, and Time. I would also like to thank everyone that has contributed in some way to the preservation and promotion of Black history and Black History Month. The number of people from all backgrounds and cultures that have contributed to the existence of this great movement is simply uncountable. But in the tradition of true Black studies, I begin this presentation with an acknowledgement and sincere respect for my intellectual ancestors. These are the names that any sincere Black intellectual should be making efforts to find out more about. And all of the people that I am about to acknowledge are not necessarily African Americans, but they were critical to the struggle for Black freedom in the United States. Big respect goes out to Phyllis Wheatley, Edmonia Lewis, Jan Ernest Metzelinger, Robert Senstack Abbott, Ira Frederick Aldridge, Charles Richard Drew, Deborah Gannett, Henry Highland Garnett, Francis Ellen Watkins, Maggie Lena Walker, Daniel Hale Williams, Ida Wells Barnett, Richard Allen, Peter Salem, Reverend Nat Turner, Harriet Tubman, Martin R. Delaney, Harriet Beecher Stowe, Abby Kelly, Sojourner Truth, Laura Haviland, Ida B. Wells, Lucretia Mott, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, Wendell Phillips, William Lloyd Garrison, Prudence Crandall, Reverend Elijah P. Lovejoy, Gabriel Prosser, Frederick Douglass, John Brown, Madam C.J. Walker, Booker T. Washington, Dr. Carter Goodwin Woodson, Marcus Garvey, Amy Garvey,
Carter G. Woodson,
Paul Robeson, Dr. Islanda Good Robeson, William Edward Burkhardt Dubois,
and Shirley Graham Du Bois. Big respect goes out to Ruby Dee, Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali, Kathleen Cleaver, Kwame Ture, Charles Hamilton Houston, Thurgood Marshall, Bayard Rustin, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the Black Panther Party, the Nation of Islam, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the United Negro Improvement Association, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, the National Urban League, and the Congress on Racial Equality. Big respect goes out to the great African studies scholars, Dr. Zizwe Mtafuta Ukweli, Professor Z, Dr. Sharshi McIntyre, Asa Hillard, Matthew Atter, J.A. Rogers, George G.M. James, Wayne Chandler, Dr. Cornel West, Dr. Ivan von Sertima, Dr. John Henrik Clark, Eugene Adams, Sheikh Anta Jacques, Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanin, Dr. Leonard Jeffries, Professor Anthony T. Browder, Steve Coakley, Amos N. Wilson, Dr. Tony Martin, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Dr. Mariah Kwesi, Ashara Kwesi, Dr. Angela Davis, Professor Kaba Hiawatha Kamini, Sabir Bey, Professor James Smalls, and Sa Netta. Still, all of these names do not even scratch the surface of all of those that have fought, supported, and led Black struggles for freedom and knowledge in the United States. However, the study of these people and the real lives that they have led, for better or for worse, begins one's study of real Black history in the United States.
So that was in 2016 when Karis One did that. And he gave me that shout out. So people, I do got to get ready to go, brother. I think I covered enough. I only wanted to be on for 30 minutes, but I do have a webinar that I have to attend to, but I do want to eat. And again, you want to get the Overstanding the Language of Law, the old one from 2001. You can get it at my email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com, and I can email it directly to you. It is 150. Or you can get the new one when we finish. We're only going to have like 7 people, but if you want to jump in where you get in, when you fit in, email me, okay, and I'll share it to you. But I do got to go, brother, because I do want to eat. I ain't even get dressed yet, so I got to go. But one thing I want y'all to do is please question all these Black scholars. And I know my brother Tariq, with no hate, I know he's watching. Hit me on a hitter, brother. My number never changed, okay? So I need everybody to share this video. I'll shout out to all my people that's on TikTok, rather you from London, France, Africa. Shout out to my brother Dre up in Chicago. What up, Dre? Shout out to everybody that came on Instagram. Please share this video out on X. What y'all call it now, X, okay? Or Twitter. And I'm open. My email is up there. Okay? You heard he mentioned my name, didn't you? Don't get mad. It's okay. Hit it up. Email me. But one thing I want you to know is that I will be there. Pay attention. Go watch that documentary on Jam Master Jay and Bob Marley. I'll be wanting to give up on Black people every day. So if y'all want to support it, please hit your support at Cash App and PayPal. The donate button is right there. Blessings, family. But I am there. Gotta go. One answer that. I can tell at your feet.
Yeah. I have a magical mind, a magical body. Ancient metaphysician, you better ask somebody. With one handshake, I can tell if your plan's fake. I have a magical mind, a magical body. Ancient metaphysician, you better ask somebody. With one handshake, I can tell if your plan's fake. I am to hip hop, what flower is the pancakes? I write rhymes till my hand aches. In the mountains of Colorado, taking in the landscape. When I'm in the city, I can't wait to live again. In the underground hot springs of the Hopi Indians. So you look around your heart and your mind, you will find I am there. If you cold and you're broken, this fog in your scope, have hope. I am there. Get in tune with me, move with me, boom with me, room with me, zoom with me. I am there. I can see where you're at, barely track, can't move, can't act. I was there, and it's quite clear. My hardware was set ahead of most folks by 10 years. The hand of God said it. So on earth I speak prophetic. Publishing papers with no edit. I speak but most don't get it. But the few that do get it in their minds, my words stay embedded. And they blessed if they don't forget it. They'll never need a psychiatrist, a psychic, or a medic. Where we headed? To the ultimate state of freedom. That's where I'll lead them. If you let it, I'll free them. Let's set it. For human beings in recreation. Having fun.
Bring Dane Calloway
to a nation. Hip hop. Its home could never be a station. Sharing a space with R&B. Stop faking. Do you know how much money they making off of you and I? Just because hip hop will unify. So look inside your heart or your mind. You will find every time I am there. If you're cold and you're broken, this fog in your scope, have hope. I am there. Get in tune with me, move with me, groove with me, boom with me, zoom with me. I am there. I can see where you're at, feeling trapped, can't move, can't act. I was there.
He's nowhere near that, family. I gave y'all the listen. I may be back later on, but y'all can hit me up on my email. Okay, I'm fine with it. Don't try me. So I thank y'all so much. Dre, I gotta go, man, and get ready for this. It's 2:19, so I gotta get all my stuff together, and I'm gonna just flow with this. So the webinar is going to start about 3:30. If you didn't pay for it, it's all good. But you can get the old one. Okay, all of y'all can get the old one. So I gotta go. Just remember, I am there. So remember, don't have hate in your heart, because hate in your heart will consume you too. Okay. So let me go. Watch it from the replay. All right. Peace.